Welcome to the Labour Force. I am Bongeni Mutwa. The SABC and its unions and the CCMA have met about its planned retrenchment process. Last month, the public broadcaster issued a notice of redundancy to its staff members. It argues that its financial position, which has been unsteady for a number of years, has been worsened by the COVID-19 pandemic. A short while ago, I caught up with one of the union representatives, Nathan Bewers of the Communication Workers Union, and this is what he had to say after the meeting.
In any Section 189, this is proposed job cuts. But we know the workers of South Africa has seen whenever there is a Section 189, there are heavy casualties. So it is still early days. However, we are of the view that the SABC has jumped the gun. The SABC, as we have said in statements as the Communication Workers Union, that they haven't even completed the skills audit, for that matter. In fact, they have gone so far, as we are talking here, they are going into various departments and they are cutting staff. And our staff, our members, are extremely traumatized. Now you tell me, South Africa, how is it possible that you are in a process to see the possible cut of jobs, but in departments already they are saying the jobs are redundant? So in our understanding, we are quite confident that there is no need to retrench any worker in the SABC. And besides, we have seen that the ANC has come out strongly to say this should not happen. But more than that, the minister and the deputy minister has made it clear in the portfolio committee meeting the other evening that the SABC should stop this retrenchment. There are other methods to ensure, for example, reskilling people to ensure that jobs are sustained.
Some of the SABC news editors also attended the meeting. This is what they had to say.
The trust levels are very low, and the employer went about it in an extremely aggressive and unilateral way. And we are concerned about a structure that is very hostile to the principles, the mandate of the SABC, and to the principles of public broadcasting. We are concerned about public broadcasting and its future under the proposed structure. We believe that it will decimate the spirit of public broadcasting, and we also believe that the South African public deserves a coherent, functional, and highly competent public broadcaster. We're not saying that right sizing must not be embarked upon, but we are saying that there are 10 ways to skin this cat called right sizing. There are job freezes, there are job cuts that we can all take from the executives downwards. We are also concerned about the salary levels, the income gap within the corporation, which we think is unconscionable, where you have the highest earning millions of rand and you have the lowest among us earning next to nothing. And we need to find a way to bridge that gap. And it's no wonder when you have such a huge income gap and a huge inequality in the corporation that you have such levels of low trust.
There are concessions that have been made. The employer has agreed to do bilaterals with the organized labor and share information that is required. We did write to the employer asking for openness and transparency and sharing of documents so we can see what the structure looks like, we don't know, and also see what processes they followed post the skills audit. For us, it's just been the transparency and the lack of openness in their dealings with us. But in this meeting, it's been agreed they will share the necessary information and that the meeting will continue, while the facilitated consultations do happen, bilaterals with ourselves will happen as well.
Well, we tried to get comment from SABC management as well, but they declined to comment, saying that they would rather allow the process to unfold. The parties will meet again on the 16th of this month.